next country we're going to talk about is perhaps the biggest example of how China has curtailed India's role and influence in its own neighborhood, Sri Lanka, hurtling from one crisis to another. Here's the latest. The Ranil Wickremesinghe government in Sri Lanka faces its toughest test yet. It's fighting for survival. If the poor performance in the local elections 2 months ago was not enough, the government now faces a no-trust motion. The ruling coalition comprises two major parties, the United National Party, led by the Prime Minister himself, Mr. Wickremesinghe, and the Sri Lankan Freedom Party, led by President Maithripala Sirisena. The simmering tension between these two coalition partners has been festering for long, not least because of a central bank scam which allegedly involves the Prime Minister himself. But it really came out in the open when a party backed by former President Mahinda Rajapaksa won a landslide victory. After the drubbing in these polls, many legislators from Sirisena's party blamed Ranil Wickremesinghe for the defeat. And taking advantage of this rift, a joint opposition which backs former President Mahinda Rajapaksa called for a no-trust motion. Let's see how the numbers stack up. With 107 seats in the 225-member parliament, the ruling coalition is the single largest group. The joint opposition claims to have support of 55 legislators. The results are expected soon. Why are we talking about all of this? Because beneath this political chaos in Sri Lanka lurks a warning for India. The return of the former president, Mr. Mahinda Rajapaksa, could spell bad news for New Delhi. Rajapaksa has often blamed India for what is now known, what he calls Operation Topple, a series of coordinated efforts to oust him. Rajapaksa's allegiance to Beijing is well known, so is his authoritarian, ultra-nationalist style of administration, something that has been India's concern.